bullseye.
What's up guys, it's me Tyrox and welcome back to another episode of WWE SuperCard. We're here for another video and we're here for some of everything really. We're gonna go through things one by one. I haven't been on the game today myself, so again you're entering my daily routine if you want. So we finished the King of the Ring. We lost in the qualifiers again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Then again, I'm not doing anything really other than pressing start and energizing every now and then. So probably that's what I'm doing wrong. We're gonna get the free packs real quick. We've got a lot of things to cover here. I think so at least, because of course yesterday we streamed. We got to a certain point. We're gonna finish off the RTG here on video. It is early-ish on Sunday, so we would pretty much have a whole day on Sunday left, but not enough in my opinion, or not enough to the point where it's gonna be worth it. And I possibly want to stream other stuff today, so twitch.tv/tyrox, go check it out. Sure, you know that by now, and therefore just say, you know what, I don't mind cutting it not early. I wouldn't say it's early, just cutting it at the point where we're at on basically a Saturday night. Now if we go over to, actually, if we quickly go over to the Gothics, because we haven't seen that on the YouTube just yet. Yesterday, I pulled another Lost Sullivan, so that is going to be pro. I'm not sure if the Nutella was on stream yet, and I've also gotten Elusive, because I pulled Elusives apparently. So I've gotten a few Gothic cards, which was about time, I think, to get a few Gothic cards. Talking about Gothic cards, though, we've got the first Gothic Fusion ready. First of all, we're going to claim the WrestleMania one, because why the heck not? And then we're gonna go in and yeah, we can just train away the pros. Doesn't matter. Of course, the only survivor that's missing is Nikki. The only legendaries that's missing is Jim the Animal Neidhart, and we got a couple Gothic fusions now. Who we got? The thing is, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna start a Neon Fusion right now, anyways. So in that sense, it doesn't really matter. But a picture for who would be nice. I guess Brian and Miz would be cool because they are the most likely to get other cards. But I think the Brian one was quite similar to his event card. Not that I have it, but just putting that out there. I like the Street Profits, but how likely are we to get other cards that we're going to use? Well, we could need the pictures on. Maybe even same for Itami. Becky Lynch probably would be cool. Same as Dana Brooke. She's, while not super active on the roster, just being one of the fewer females on the roster, I think she still has a bigger chance of being in a new tier than maybe somebody like the Street Profits or other lesser used superstars. So we're just gonna see what we're gonna get. We're gonna claim the reward. It's gonna be a new card, of course, as it is, and it is indeed Dana Brooke. What was it? Titus Worldwide themed picture, if you want. So we're gonna bumper right back into the next one. I don't know what we've got in terms of enhancement. We're just gonna look through, try to be as efficient as possible. We're gonna start from monster and use the lowest ones that I've got, and then if we're still too high on the points, we can still replace a few with lower ones, which is looking to be the case. Right now we're shooting 150 points too many. I could just what we're gonna get these four. We're gonna put this one in here, and then we can, I don't know, don't really have other. I want to be efficient with that, and it's already annoying me. Let's not swap the. Well, actually, we can swap this one, and then we're 50 points off, and then we would need another one for here, but we don't have another social meeting. So we're gonna do this. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And boom, bang on 2,000 points. Easy. Sorry for being like that, but yeah. Quick look at what we got now with Jose Sin Cara, the Heavy Machinery guys, Sami Zayn, Paige, and Alicia Fox. So in terms of an active standpoint, probably Paige, even though she's not active right now, and Sami Zayn, maybe Alicia Fox are the most likely ones to get cards, but again, those are also going to go right into a Shattered Fusion in about 4.5 days. Now, TBG is over, but we've got another set of TBG rewards as well, claiming cards today left, right, and center. And we got another victory. Not a perfect one. That was a bit unlucky. One of our guys didn't pay attention and lost the game. However, it didn't matter in the end because we didn't split the games well. He had 8 games left, and only one guy left to attack with about 8 attacks left. So of course he couldn't do that, as he can only attack the same guy a maximum of 5 times. But we still got a very, very comfortable victory. We're gonna claim the reward. Can I get one Gothic on top of that Neon, and can one of them be a female pro? Please, game. Can we do that? Please? We get a Gothic, and the Neon is none other than the one and only. I will take that. I will take that. Mr. Ricochet, Shayna Baszler as a female, okay. Not real too bothered because she's SummerSlam 18, and the Gothic is Peyton Royce. She's a female. I asked for that. Question is, do I have Peyton Royce? I don't think so. Peyton Royce might actually be one of the few females that I don't have. I've got Billy Kay. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. But I'm happy with that. I asked for a Gothic. I got a female as well. And now we're at the point where it's pretty much secured that we're gonna get that both Gothics would be pros in the that both Gothics will be pro in the Ring Domination, the standard and the heroic version. As you can see there, only the Lars Stellan is the Gothic pro. So that is confirmation that the Peyton Royce is not. The Bobby Roode is. The No Way Jose is going to get us another star rating. And the Sami Zayn we might already have. I don't know. No, we don't. Awesome. We do not. Awesome. 3-star ratings there. That is cool. Now, we're not done. We're not done with getting cards today. We're absolutely not. We're quickly going to energize because apparently we had a very, very quick find on the King of the Ring. So we're going to swap, or we're going to pop energy cards on there real quick. You're going to get a challenge done as well. War, by the way, again, quickly before we get into that, so don't forget, halfway through tier 4, so we've got a bit of work to do, but I can do that today, as I said, because this is what we're going to finish. Actually, let me get one step back. This is what we're going to finish the RTG. 5 points away from Andrade Cien, or just Andrade, as he seems to be called now. We're not going to go for Adam Cole. It would have been too much of a grind, and just didn't really have the time to grind it out that much, and didn't really have the bother either, to be honest. So even if I would have had the time, I don't know if I would have done it. Now, Andrade is pretty much done. We're gonna, I've got a weaker deck in there, just in case you guys are gonna be wondering, because once I went down to +1s, I decided to put the cards that need training back in, because I'm stacking up quite a few Neons, and of course the Rusev and the Lars Sullivan both need training and proing as well. That could be something else I'm gonna be focusing on today, possibly. Depending, like, if and when we're gonna stream, possibly Universe Mode, how long, and all that nonsense. We need the Rusev Prod, the Neon Rusev, the Gothic Lars Sullivan Prod, and we've got loads of Neons to train, and on top of that, as I said, we've got War Tier 4 to get, and also possibly another few Money in the Bank contracts, because why the heck not on a day like this? I will most likely do one set of ads, possibly from the Monday, if I've got the time, on Money in the Bank as well, because I finish at 10:30 UK, and is it 10:30? I finished 10:30 UK, and the ad reset is at 11. No, I finished 9:30 to finish 10. Wait, the ad reset is on midnight, of course, and I finished 10:30, so I've got 1.5 hours from when I finish work until the ad reset. And that is not even including me driving home and all that. So I will very, very likely not be able to get through more than one set of ads on the first day of the team event. So that's why I'm going to do it this way around, basically, if that makes sense. That is my thought process there behind possibly doing a set of ads on Money in the Bank on the Monday as well. Scottish Supernova. And that is going to be the first of 3 victories needed. We had 5 points left, but I had literally on the last game that I played last night, I got 3 turtle matches. So That's why we're in a decent spot. If I get any more, I'm gonna have excess at the end, but hey, that's gonna be what the way it is. Technically speaking, if I want to be efficient, I should back out and make sure that I get other resets than the turtle matches, but it don't really matter whilst 37. I need to leave after that. Yeah, see? Another turtle match. Wow. Awesome game. Game's like, come on, I'll give you all the turtle matches. Just go and do that, Adam Cole. Just go and do it. No, I don't want to. Leave me alone. Give me a Neo card though, or a Gothic. I've got one of those on video in ages, I don't think. Have we ever gotten Neon or a Gothic? Let alone a pull on video? I don't think so. Come on. Where is it? Where is the Neon? That's a Bailey. The wrong Bailey. A Neon Bailey would have been awesome. That's the wrong Bailey. No Bailey for me, or no Neon for me. I'm not even asking for Neon Bailey. I want Neon. And that's about it. I quickly gotta get rid of some of the cards so we don't get the card limit. We would have been fine with that one match, but the next one would have been card limit city. Got those, trained all those away, yes. Boom. Actually, I'm gonna train away the do we have support cards? No, apparently not, but we've got a couple of pros. Wait, what? Pros that we just did. Those three literally just pro them, so that's why I knew that we still had them. And that is a Ricochet and nicely progressing. I'm also going to take a quick look at the Rusevs to see how far they're going. So hopefully we're going to have them pro'd by tomorrow's videos. That one's almost done. Toughness is a bit of an issue, but we're going to get there. And that one is pretty much done. 3-speed. Awesome. Very, very awesome. Lovely jubbly. Can we find another SummerSlam 18 matchup? There we go, SummerSlam 18 people. I find that weird that I noticed that in Ring Domination, but I thought that's maybe a Ring Domination thing. But that seems to happen in Road to Glory as well. I barely find opponents in SummerSlam 18 plus plus. Maybe that's just the one tier actually, because I found plenty on Neon plus plus. But whenever I back out, I've got Gothic plus, I've got Gothics, I've got SummerSlam 18 plus, but I barely find SummerSlam 18 plus plus, and I don't know what it is. Why that tier seems to be so rare. Because as I said, Neon plus plus, I found plenty of that. Gothic plus plus, I would assume so. I'm not even sure, but yeah, I think I found quite a few of them as well. And for one reason or another, just drop weights and all that rewards. If SummerSlam 18 plus plus is just a rare tier to be because everybody bursts through that, I don't know. If you guys are around that or have been around that lately, feel free to let me know in the comments if that is one of those quick fire tiers for you. What was the last one we bursted through? I think it was actually the start of Neon. I think I've pretty much gone from Neon to Neon Plus, or from Gothic Plus Plus to Neon Plus, I think. Because we had The Rock that got me to Neon in the first place, and also got the two females. I'm not sure if it was the Bailey, but it definitely had Mandy Rose and the Sasha Banks. That was like in the same day, those three. So those boosted me up quite a bit in the top 8. Of course, now Sasha Banks not in the top 8 anymore, only in the top 12, but still, that boosted me quite a bit back then. No Darlo's another matchup here. Unlucky, but I'm going to go for the training anyways, though. I'm going to go for double stats on cards that need training because I don't mind. The 3 picks, especially for the last 2 games here, yeah. Being too stingy is not going to help me in any way. So I'd rather get a few more stats on the cards as long as I can. That is around 4 of 4, and then we got 1 game left. Of course, with all the rewards and all the stuff we had happening, this video is going to be a bit longer than the last few ones. But I hope you guys don't mind. At least we got content, right? So it's not like we're just dragging this out for the sake of it. We just had a lot of things to do with the fusion, with the TVG rewards and whatnot. We have got now a total of 2 Neons and 2 Gothic cards in one video. That's not too bad. That's a good ratio. I'd love to keep that ratio. Every 15 minutes, 2 Neons, 2 Gothics. Why the heck not? Hey, another third match. Awesome. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. Still don't want to go for the Adam Cole. Yes, I'm sure, game. I'm very sure that. It wants to bait me in, guys. It wants to bait me in. If I pull 3 third matches now, maybe I'll think about it. How about that, game? 3 in this next set of watch me get 3. Oh god, nah, it's not gonna happen. And I only said I'm gonna think about it, so I still can't say no. I still can't just say, you know what, thought about it. Not happening. Not happening. Last game for Andrade. No more CN Almas. I don't know why they do that. I had that discussion yesterday in stream as well. I don't know why they keep cutting names if they think it's easier to memorize. Because back in the day, well, like all the nicknames, everybody had a nickname back in the day. Brutus the Bomb Beefcake, Jake the Snake Robbers, and all that. Of course, it's maybe a bit different with Andrade CN Almas not exactly being just a English nickname and therefore harder to memorize for the English speaking audience, but still I don't see the difference there too much. Well, they got Brutus the Baba Beefcake and all those back in the day, and then CN or even Almost is too much for Andrade or for us to memorize on Andrade. I don't know if that is the reason, but I can only imagine that it's got to be something along those lines, because I really don't see another reason that makes the littlest bit of sense. Maybe it's gonna be easier on t-shirts because it's not as long, so it's not taking up as much space. I don't know how they're making decisions like that for I mean, not only him, Lars Sullivan. Wasn't he called Lars for a long time as well? They changed him back though. Same with Apollo Crews, only being Apollo for a little bit. Or of course people like Cesaro, Neville, Rusev and stuff cutting their first names for them mostly. So decisions like that happen every now and then, and most of the times I just don't understand why. We're gonna get used to it though. I'm pretty sure we always get used to it. It feels weird at the very start, and that still doesn't mean that I understand it. Why they've made that choice. But I'm sure that they had some sort of thought process behind it, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Andrade is done. Coming to a set of cards. Adam Cole, baby. You're not gonna make it this time around. Maybe next time. If you're like a Gothic or something next time, we're gonna get you. I got you then. Well, maybe not in Ring Elimination though. Then again, next one is all female. But we're probably not gonna get much more Gothics. Hey, another turtle match. Awesome. Only one though. Only one though. Unlucky. Now we're quickly gonna lock him up. Not in a bad way. We're just gonna lock him in our card section, yeah. And throw a few more cards on the one and only. And with that, that is gonna be what we're gonna come to an end. We've got the Ricochet. We've got the Gothic Fusion, the first one, and we've got the TBG rewards. I think that is a quite successful video, quite successful Sunday. Hope you guys' Sundays are going to be as successful. If you're still playing RTG, good luck on the last day grind. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, drop a like down below. Would be very, very much appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel for daily SuperCard content. Follow the Twitch for many streams, SuperCard, 2K19, and all that nonsense. And with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are going to have a good one. And until the next one, I'm out. Peace.